It's time to grow with the SEO Queen. Get visibility like never before. Your traffic's gonna explode. It's time to grow with the SEO Queen. Receive the perfect leads like never before. Your traffic's gonna explode. It's time to grow.
I was trying to figure out what I was doing wrong here.
I like your virtual background.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I like your virtual background. It's looking very on brand.
Oh goodness. Yeah, so yeah, I saw this in my email and I said, oh, okay, let me join. Because I need to learn some stuff.
Yep. So welcome, L. Brown. This isn't one of those webinars where you can just go mute. This is interactive. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my camera is not working.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of I'm in the middle of fixing breakfast. That's why I'm in California.
Oh, okay.
It's I guess brunch time.
Yes,
Yes, it is brunch time. We're all in California, actually.
Oh, okay.
California,
Good.
California as well. So I don't know if we've met, L. Brown. Have we met before?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Did you just get on the email list, or have you been there for a while?
I've been there, but I've always, every time you have something, I'm always busy doing something else. And I was able to connect today. So basically I have a company called Brown Hayes Jewelry, and I make handmade jewelry, handmade purses, do some casual apparel, that type of thing. So basically my brand is it's a sustainable, natural brand. I don't do the bling bling, silver, gold, those type of things. I do more natural things that you may find. I find rocks and stones in the backyard, wood, those type of things, and I make necklaces and bracelets out of them.
Okay.
So that my website is brownhazejewelry.com. It's HAZE. It's kind of a collaboration between me and my neighbor. My neighbor started me doing this. My last name is Brown. Her last name is Hayes. So I just happened to put it together. So I've been doing it for about 5 years. 2 of them, because of the pandemic and all. I basically do in-person vendor events. So I'm able to, that's where I make most of my money.
Is this your website right here? Is this you?
Yes, that's me. Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
So yeah, so I started I started doing in-person shows, then the pandemic hit, then I went online.
Okay.
And then I just going from there. So now I'm able to do my in-person shows again.
Okay.
So things have been going kind of slow, but it's okay. I'm retired, so I just kind of do this as a something to do. It's great. I hate when I look at a lot of these webinars and things, and everybody said, oh, we need to get you to 6 figures per month and this per month. That's not really what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something. My ultimate goal is to scale to a point where I can start hiring foster youth as some of my staff, so I can help them with the with their futures and so forth. Because a lot of them, just because they turn 18 doesn't mean anything. They get kicked out in the world, they don't know what they want to do.
Right.
I want to provide jobs and literacy training and those type of things for the kids, and just help the next generation, because sometimes we're looking bleak. So
everybody needs hope and a mentorship and someone to hear them. So that's great that you want to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you and welcome. And so I want to make sure I'm saying your name correctly. Janaya Canton.
That's a new one. That's a new one. Say that again.
Okay. My name is
Say
Ziva.
it again. Say it though.
In Janaya.
That's not what you said the first time. Now let me tell you the running joke. My mother and I write down the different ways people say our name.
Oh my
And
goodness.
the first way you said it, I had never heard before. I wanted to know that. I think you said which is, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
How do you say your name?
But you said it right the second time, in Janaya.
Injanaya.
Yeah. I wanted to.
You know what? I'm
What?
studying Spanish, and so when I looked at it, my mind was like, okay. I was
No,
trying.
it's okay. I studied Spanish for a long time also, and so in Hunaya is how some people say it in Spanish, and how I would introduce myself depending on the audience. So, and forgive me, I am gonna go back on mute when we're done with this because my mom has the TV up really loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no disrespect there, but yeah, forgive me for joining late too. But
We're just doing intros. We're just doing intros. I'm just, introduce yourself.
Okay. So I'm in Janaya Canton, everybody, and I'm with Zahuri Beauty. And I am very excited to join this. I've been doing a variety of different SEO webinars, seminars, workshops over the years. And I'm happy that I am ranking higher than I have been when I started. And so it's always good for me to join with sister friends, okay? Because, other people talk, and I just like being around sister friends. So when I seen your post in OmniWorks, I was like, okay, noon ain't the best time for me, but I'm gonna come on here because I want to
okay.
participate. Yeah. And I did the on your website you had the audit.
Yeah, the audit.
So,
Yep. I got your email and I added to the email list.
Yeah. So I'm grateful for that.
Through.
Yeah. All right. So
awesome.
I'm here. I'm listening, and I may have to stop my video, but I'm here.
All right. Welcome. And we have Robert. Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Hey, how are you, Z?
I'm good. We're just doing intros. Tell everybody who you are, what you do. I need more light. Go ahead, Robert.
Okay. What I do is I help small mid-sized business in the community to generate more revenue and profit in their business. That's what I do. And I'm using it in my business, and my business is really doing very well. I started with 350 customers in 2018. Now I have over 50,000 customers. So it works.
And when you say it works, is it implementing her strategy for SEO?
Actually, it automates my business.
Okay.
It automates my business. I have a CRM. I have everything. I can do survey. I can do all kinds of stuff, and it showed this statistic in my dashboard, so I can track my employees' productivity and things like that. And my cash flow is really very good. It's not believable, but I'm able to operate my business anywhere I go because I use my mobile phone and my laptop computer. Anywhere I go, I bring my business and I can run it. And it's just, this is the things that I introduce to the people that I do business with, and I don't charge any fees because I don't need the fees anymore.
Okay, well, welcome, Robert.
Thank you.
And Maisha, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. I am a former nurse, pediatric nurse. I actually just left the nursing field not too long ago, and that's a long story within itself, but I'm sure a lot of people understand the pandemic. I am currently the owner, along with my husband, of FAMO, Real Estate Investment Group. We teach people how to buy off-market property through tax liens and tax deeds. I hold class twice a month which is a 1-day class, and I go over everything that needs to happen at the auction. Bid, research, everything. LA auction is coming up October 22nd to the 25th, which I'm really excited. I actually, they just posted last night the list. So there's a total of a little bit over 600 properties that are actually on that list to be auctioned off in October. I have a class that's available for tomorrow, and I have my VIP class sign up, which starts on Monday. And that class is going to be good because that class is going to end close to the auction. And generally with my VIP masterclass clients, I follow them the entire time during the auction. So that is what I do. I have a couple other things. I have a family cleaning service, and I also have Get Your Hustle On. So I stay pretty busy. Of course, I'm with Z Scott because I need to scale up in some areas, and she knows what areas I need. And I'm happy just to connect with other like-minded entrepreneurs out there, and you know, just finding out what other people do and how other people how we can serve one another.
Okay, well, welcome, Maisha. And so, Miss Canton. Go ahead.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't say what I do. So I am a skin and hair care formulator. I formulate natural, non-toxic skin and hair care solutions. And I do also, thank you, Maisha, for reminding me. I formulate non-toxic cleaning solutions, residential and commercial. And I also have JC non-toxic cleaning services. So thank you for allowing me to share that too.
Okay, good. Thank you.
And I'm also into investing. So if you have some collaborative investment funds or group to buy properties, I'm really interested in talking to you about that.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So welcome everybody. My name is Z Scott, and today I wanted to just talk about websites that make money. So I pretty much have prepared some visual aids to talk about this lunch and learn. And so one of the biggest problems that entrepreneurs have is really growing and retaining their customer base. And so finding the time to create content that is effective to draw your ideal client to you is definitely a problem. Gone are the days where, you know, it costs, you know, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to, you know, do radio commercials or TV commercials. A lot of what SEO has done, the internet has really changed the game when it comes to business owners and lowering the cost of customer acquisition. And so this is a major problem. And, you know, my name is Z Scott, and I launched this company in 2017, and we absolutely thrive and strive every day to generate traffic, website traffic, organic website traffic from our clients' ideal prospects to their respective websites so that their revenue grows. And we just want to make sure that that attraction is there. And so I love talking to entrepreneurs and helping them grow. And so a little bit about us. Like I said before, the SEO Queen was founded in 2017. We've driven over $250 million in revenue for our clients. We've generated hundreds of millions of search engine results, impressions. We've built over 20 websites and launched over 2 mobile apps. And actually, there is a website that we just launched Can you guys hear that? All right, so this is a website that I built this website and launched it, and it's honorjosephinebaker.org, and you can just sign the petition to honor her. So this is something that we're proud of. We're constantly, helping nonprofits, for-profits, get their online presence together. So the whole goal of SEO or having a website is to transform your business, where you can really just transform your revenue. And so SEO, search engine optimization, is very important for a website. And it's the process of developing a marketing and technical plan to improve your visibility on search engines. And so this is all about targeting the right keywords effectively, so that when people see you pop up in search results, that they come and purchase your products. Now, SEO, like distilled into like a high level group of steps, consists of, keyword research, on-page optimization, link building, digital PR, strategic relationships, blogging, geo-targeted content and code, and more. So today I wanted to talk about what does a website need in order to make money. And so when you just like drill down into what makes a website effective, it really comes down to, using the language of your ideal prospects. Really understanding who your ideal avatar is and how they think is key to identifying their best keywords. And then the next thing is a clear call to action. Does anybody know what a call to action is?
No.
Make the prospect a decision to purchase or whatever.
Right. So it's when you encourage them to take an action, to purchase, to click, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm gonna come back to this ownership checklist, but I wanted to talk a little bit about a call to action. Does your website have a call to action? Do you use language like shop now, call now, click now, learn more, download now, purchase now, sign up, subscribe? Do you look at any of those things? Do you have that implemented into your site? So the call to action is very, very important. I can't tell you how many websites I've looked at that did not have a call to action. So the call to action is critical. So you always want to make sure that you're using clear call to actions from your search engine results page all the way to where they're about to purchase your product in your shopping carts. So does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay, great. So a website plus SEO equals customers, clients, and revenue. And when you have those action items there, you definitely will grow. I wanted to share a case study with you guys before I open up the floor for takeaways and Q&A. Is NS Design, one of our clients that we worked with for a couple of years now. They actually had all their electric boat instruments used by Beyonce's Coachella Orchestra. And so that was really neat for me to see. Not only are they on Google page 1, but also seeing, artists, world renowned artists like Beyonce using their products, and they're one of my clients. So before we started the SEO process, their website was purely a brochure website. It wasn't a direct driver of revenue. Since we've done the SEO and we've added shopping cart functionality to their website is generating over 6 figures and they're backlogged in orders. And so this has been a really successful case study. I also have another case study to share. Another case study here. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tyler Perry. Years ago, he made the movie For Color Girls. It starred Kimberly Elise, Whoopi Goldberg, Janet Jackson. But that movie was based on the play of the same name, which was written by Ntozake Shange. She passed away in 2018, but her estate is still alive and thriving. Before I connected with her estate, the website was not ranking for any terms related to Ntozake Shange. And now these are fresh rankings that I pulled, I think within the last 72 hours. And as you can see, she's on Google page 1 for many of the terms that people are looking for her work, books, plays, biography, several of those terms. So what we did is we utilized SEO using the keywords that people are looking for in the content and code, plus link building to boost the visibility of the website. So that's another case study. So let me go back to here. So I want to open the floor. I see I have a question. Okay. That was just a comment. All right. So I want to open the floor for any takeaways that you guys have before I share how you can work with the SEO Queen. Okay. So anyone want to share any takeaways? Or questions, takeaways, and Q&A?
The call to action.
Yes.
Has that increased your the capturing of the customer, the visitor?
Yeah, absolutely. On the SEO Queen website, we actually have quite a few great things on here. This is a great question. And so so we have a lot of resources on here. So like the SEO tools, this one, call to action, log in, sign up. Since we've rolled this out, we've been able to get close to 1,000, over 900 emails of people who have utilized our tools on our website. So the call to action works, and it has definitely generated over 900 conversions just on this piece alone. When you look at here on the website here, we also added this widget here to get a free page audit. This widget used to just be here within the audit pages, and you had to kind of search for it, but it was moved to the homepage, and we definitely have seen an increase in the number of people filling this out and taking advantage of that audit now. Another call to action. So the call to action is really, really effective, and it's very important to have that on your website. Also, speak to the SEO Queen. There's always, I'm a firm believer in the call to action. So claim your free gift, join my community. Those are other examples of call to action. So you really don't want to underestimate the importance of communicating with people what you would like for them to do.
Yeah, I agree with that because I'm seeing it that that's why I have a lot of customer because of the call to action, and also I reward the customer. So that reward program is really benefiting a lot of customer. And as a result of that, I get referrals. I get referrals from other business owners and things like that. So
Right.
overall, it's all beneficial. It's a win-win situation for everybody.
Right. Absolutely. So, are there any other questions? Yes, Sarah.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Hi, Marlon.
How you doing, Z?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Is it okay for me to work? What's going on, Faye? You can go ahead and sit down in the middle chair.
All right. So go ahead, Sarah.
So I'm in a position where I'm trying to get my store up actively, and I have all these products on site. And I know that you have a lot of free information, and I never want to waste your time because I know your understanding is vast compared to mine. I'm grateful to be here. My main question is, you had said something about H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. I found those fields. And, I also have the other product description fields. And can you just orient me to the best resource where I can go teach myself? Like looking at a WordPress product page, I'm trying to let everybody in Garden Grove and Orange County know there's black hollyhocks here and now, and every variety of milkweed and xeriscaping plants, and nobody knows that.
Well, have you taken a look at the SEO tools here? And starting with the keyword suggestion tool, I would start first with every single product that you have. You said milkweed?
Yeah, milkweed, Asclepias californica, Asclepias viridis. Asclepias is the genus for milkweed, but obviously I'd want it to come up under milkweed searches and butterfly plants. And
there's milkweed plants for sale, milkweed plant, milkweed seeds. Yeah, I would start there, but to answer your questions about the H1, tags is the H1, you always want to use that with your title.
Okay.
With the title of the actual product or the main subject of the page, your target keywords. H2, H3 are for subsequent topics. So if you were doing like a table of contents where you had and you use the Roman numerals where you have I, and then you have an indent, and then you have the A and the B, and if you indent underneath that, that would be like the I would be your H1, the A, B, and C would be like your H2s, and if you did any other indentations underneath those would be your H3s. Does that make sense?
That absolutely makes sense.
Thank you. So it's the best way to use that is as a organizing content by topic and subtopics.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Are you going to go and use this tool?
Am I going to go and use your keyword suggestion tool?
Yes.
Seriously, women, I don't have a whole lot of a choice. I need to bring money in, period, if I want to keep running. And I have all these products here. And I was like, Deemer, just spend 3 days on your SEO and see what happens. Which brings me to my next question. If I optimize this afternoon, Saturday, Sunday,
Right.
when is Google gonna tell Garden Grove residents they can come right here, or anybody in Northern Orange County? Or
do you, for your location, do you have a Google My Business profile?
No.
Okay, I would create a Google My Business profile, and then I would not only do that, but I would also do a Search Console, and then I would post every day to the Google My Business profile with the information going back to your website so people know what's happening.
And I'll just Google my business profile and I will find their information on that and ability.
Yeah,
to get
you
that
just
stuff.
you just sign up for that. And did you ever buy my 40 Steps to Google Page One ebook?
Not yet.
Well, you should do that because it has all the steps that I'm talking about in there.
That's what I need to read and do. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
I
know
would
I'm a
definitely-
beginner and I appreciate your being open.
Oh, no problem. That's why I do these. So let me show you guys. I'll give you a tour of the website real quick. So here, um, 40 Steps to Google Page One. Yeah, so this checklist is $10. You can just purchase that there. I also have SEO Solutions. So if you want to get a strategy session, I know Maisha, you've taken advantage of that. The Business Rockstar session, you can purchase that and book that here. And then there's also the launch phase. So if you just want to do like 2 blogs per month, 4 blogs per month, there's a subscription. Now you guys see my call to actions. We were talking about call to actions there. And then here is for the more in-depth campaigns that include digital PR. We have the signature programs where we write 12, 24, 36, or 48 blogs. Takes about 12 weeks, and you can order that now as well. So, and then we also have the blog.
Did you say, did I miss them? You said your team will write the blogs at that,
Yeah.
at that support level?
Yeah. Yeah. We write the blogs. Yeah. Yeah. We write the blogs. And so, yeah, all of our packages is done. Is either this is done with you, done for you, and done with you. And then this is the launch phase is completely done for you.
That's awesome. I'm just stoked to know you. I have a new corporation that I'm thinking about trying to put into motion. And if it goes, it's going to need, I'm not going to be able to run everything. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to raise the capital to run things. And it would be wonderful to have such a experienced on point team helping with that. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Okay, so Janaya, did you have a question?
I don't. I had to log off and use my phone. So now I'm trying to get back on via Zoom.
Oh, okay, cool. So let me go here. So Sarah, thank you for your questions. Thank you for your comments. Robert, do you have any questions, Maisha, or takeaways?
I don't think I was familiar with the Google My Business profile.
Okay.
You kind of went over part of my website that I currently have. My main thing is having people come to my website.
Right.
I'm out there, pretty much my business has been word of mouth, and that's how I've gotten my clients, sign up. But now I need to kind of get out there a little bit more. And so when people actually put in, like you said, the keyword, that my page actually pops up. And I want to increase my revenue so that I can kind of increase and do other things within the business. So I guess, the Google My Business profile, which I didn't know, I need to do that. And we're already, doing what we have to do to prepare for it for you. So that's coming.
Okay.
Because I know this is actually needed. I'm not tech savvy. You know that because you had to help me with a couple of things. But definitely, needed.
Absolutely. So I know Marlon, you're at work right now. Thank you, Maisha. Did you have a question or comment, Marlon? All right. Well, yeah, thank you guys for coming. I really just want to encourage you guys to, make sure you have your Google Analytics, Search Console, Google My Business. Those three things are very, very important. There are tools on my website that are free. And then also, like, if you want to, subscribe to the SEO services, definitely we're accepting clients still. You can just hit the subscribe button. Let me put that. I'll put both of the links in the chat. And so our SEO services have 3 steps. So we identify your best keywords, and then we optimize your entire site, for those keywords. And then we amplify your reach through link building, citation building, press releases, and more to get you onto Google page 1 for your target key phrases. And so it's really important for you to use the language of your ideal prospects in your social media and on your website in order to get those rankings. The great thing about going back to Google My Business is that Google is really generous in the algorithm sending traffic to Google My Business. So you definitely want to take advantage of that.
Can I ask a question? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. You know what? Google, you say, everybody says, the first page, ranking on the first page of Google. Everybody and the grandma can't be on the first page. So is that more of a conceptual concept? And when you say first page of Google, what does that really mean?
It means the first page of Google. So the way businesses let me give you a little perspective. As of February this year, only 50% of businesses are using SEO, and only about 9% of websites online actually get organic website traffic and have links to their site. The way we do our SEO is that we build links to your site. We make sure that you're integrated with the Search Console, so you will be part of that 9% getting organic website traffic. Now, when it comes to keywords, there's over 2 trillion searches that are happening on Google on an annual basis. And in my book, SEO Training 2023, Search Engine Optimization and Marketing for Small Business, that's going to be coming out soon. I actually have already pulled the numbers for how many searches that are happening on search engines, and it's just increased since 2017. So what we're seeing is that product searches start at Google. And by you being optimized for longer tail terms, like a lot of businesses won't go after longer tail terms. And a lot of companies aren't even doing SEO at all. So it really is a competitive advantage for you.
I see. So, but what I'm asking is, if I go into Google search and I search for something now, when it says first page, because your computer screen is only so large, so you get a page there. So
Right.
as many there, there's thousands of websites and so forth. So when you actually say first page, is it as actually physically the first page, or how many pages or how many pages within Google is considered a first page? So I'm just trying to get that concept of what first page really means.
First page is the first page for that specific keyword that you're searching on.
Okay. But that's what I'm confused about, because like I said, there's thousands of people. For example, jewelry is probably a saturated market, and there's thousands of people that are in the jewelry market. So how can I, as Brown Hayes Jewelry, be on that hypothetical first page?
Well, this is a great question. So if you look at jewelry, just as a keyword, there's 145,000 searches happening monthly on Google. Now, if you look at just all the phrases that have jewelry in it, you'll see that there's a total of 916,388 keywords that people are using every month with the word jewelry in it, with the search volume of 29.9 million. And so if you look at like this keyword right here, solid wood jewelry armoires with locking doors, you will see this is something that I did not talk about. So let me talk about this. Google has operators, they're free to use. And you can see how many people are using a specific keyword in their meta title URL, so you can know how many people are really aiming for that. So to answer your question, how can you be competitive in a market that seems saturated? You're basically, you choose where you want to compete. Do you want to go after, now look at this, there's 16,700 people who are searching for this phrase every month, but there's nobody online who's targeting that phrase.
I see. Okay.
Online. So this is where the money comes into play. That's really amazing. Wow. Wow. If I was in the jewelry armoire business, I would jump on that phrase.
Interesting.
So let me go back, because I just wanted to just be clear on this. So on Google, there's 916,388 keywords that have jewelry in it. And so you can really just kind of do you said you use like wood?
Yes, wood. I do use wood sometimes.
Wood and natural resources.
Or sustainable jewelry.
Wood jewelry, 720 searches per month. And so I want to see something. So let me go to your website. What's the name of it again? It's called
Brown Haze. Brown, Haze, Haze.
Brown Haze. So what I just did now is I wanted to see how many times does wood jewelry appear on your website. Right now you have it 46 times, and Google thinks that this is the most relevant page for wood jewelry on your website.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Okay. All right, that sounds good. I will be getting in contact with you to go through some different things. As I said, I've started I've been running I've had my online store for a while, and I just I wanted to grow because I want to get to that next level where we can start hiring the kids.
Right. And the way to do that is to really, integrate the keywords that people are really searching for in your website as much as you can. And also your anchor text with your links and stuff. I think the next workshop I'm going to do is going to be on link building. I think I'm going to talk about citations and stuff. I think that's one thing I need to talk about.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, I want to be respectful of everybody's time. So the lunch and learns are only an hour. We have 15 more minutes left. And so I wanted to open the floor up again. Any more questions?
When you're talking about link building, are you basically talking about a press report that has a link, or an article in a local newspaper that has a link, or an article like that you're creating links that are external to your website that are linking to it through various strategies?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm referring to. Exactly.
It's kind of a slow question,
And
I
you
know, but Search Console is, when you say Search Console, is that a product you offer, or is that something that, are you just talking about Google? I don't know.
Search Console is a free tool that Google offers.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And Marlon, did you have a question?
explain to me about indexing.
Indexing. Okay, that's a great question. So index basically means to a file. So Google has these servers. And so on the servers, people, when they go to google.com, they're accessing Google's servers. And on those servers, information is organized. And what you want is for your website to be placed in the index or in the file, so that when people search for it, Google says, here is the information. So think about it as like a bucket. And so when people put their hands in the bucket, they want to pull out a specific thing. And so you as a business owner, you want to put your information in the bucket, i.e. SEO. So when people put their hand in, they pull your website up and not someone else's.
Okay, I got that. I appreciate that.
Yep, that's what indexing means. And one of the things that we do with all of our clients is we do an index audit periodically to see how everything is being crawled. And if Google doesn't crawl it automatically, we can always request that Google crawl your site and index the pages. And we can also check which pages are being indexed through Search Console. It's a really powerful platform.
I actually do have a question. This is Janaya, and maybe we can talk offline.
Okay.
I was happy to see that my site health was 94%, but it said I had, I guess, 25 crawled pages. And though I've heard of crawled pages before, can you please explain what that is? And then it listed errors, warnings, and notices.
Okay, let me pull up the email because I received that email. Hold on, let me pull it up so I can take a look at it.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Yeah, so your site health is 94% because you have very few issues. So you have 11 errors, 25 warnings, and 52 notices. The top 3 issues are coding issues. Your top 3 issues are all coding. One is your meta titles are too long. Then you have some markup issues, and then one of your code tags is conflicting with the page source code. So it's just a matter, what platform is your website on? Jahuri Beauty, I'm pulling it up now.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm on Shopify.
Okay, you're on Shopify. So you probably need to just make a tweak to your theme.liquid file to fix some of these errors. You just need if it's a regular page or a product page, I'm guessing, if I had to guess without seeing like the list, is probably one of your product pages, because what Shopify does, if you don't go in and customize it yourself, Shopify will just configure your titles, your metadata.
Okay, I think also one of the issues, I consider it's a product page too, but when I was creating some products, I did a copy. And I noticed when, like, if I send someone a link, it'll say copy from, the other page, and then it will list that. So I need to figure out how to make that URL not a copy and its own original. Yeah.
So all you have to do is you can book a session with me, or you can go in and just go to that product page, scroll down to the bottom, and you can customize the URL and the metadata right there.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
Down to the
right.
bottom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep. You're welcome. And yeah, that's yeah, it's like when you copy a product, you have to go in and, because you know a lot of these platforms, they have their own defaults. You have to double check that it's what you want, because they won't automatically do the right thing. And I have another. Oh yeah, this video is going to be posted on the SEO Queen YouTube channel. So it will be public.
One from last week, the last one that I missed.
Yeah, the last one is already on there.
I should have known. Damn, you're good, woman.
Yeah, it's already on there. And this one, I probably need to make a little bit of an edit, because I think Maisha and I were just we're just chatting it up, and there was a lot of silence. So I had to do a small edit, but yeah. Yeah, this should be up pretty quickly. Yeah, I highly recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you won't miss any of the new videos. We're actually, I think we're getting close to the area of almost adding a new video every day. And we're definitely adding the lunch and learns so people can see the replay. Yeah, my computer is about to lose power, so I had to reconfigure where I'm sitting so I can have juice. Okay, now I'm not about to go offline. Perfect. Yeah, this will definitely be shared on the what you call it. So
Wait, and your YouTube is SEO Queen?
if you go to SEOqueen.com, there's a link.
Okay.
There's a link there. I can let me just walk you guys.
Yeah, I just subscribed. Yeah, it's the SEO Queen
So
on YouTube.
oh man, I don't have the YouTube up there. Let me see if is it down here. No, I need to add YouTube. I'm glad we talked. I'm thinking it's on the site. I'm looking at the site all the time, and I'm not.
Call to action.
Right. I'm missing one.
Yeah.
It's
I like how you
SEO
teach
Queen
through
official.
example.
You like how I teach through example?
Hell yeah, woman.
Yeah, I'm about to add it right now. I'm
What do you
staring
run?
at the site all the time, and I'm thinking it's there, because in my mind I'm seeing it, but yeah.
What's the engine for your website?
It's on WordPress. Yeah, my website is on WordPress.
If I change all those tags and maximize all my SEO in terms of what I can from your $10 40 steps to Google page one, that I think is going to become my new Bible for the next couple days. How, I mean, you said you can request Google search your site, but is there anything I can do to promote, like, hey, I'm here, I changed all my tags, this is great, hey, check me out, I'd like to get higher in your results?
Yeah, so another thing that you can do is to grab a copy of the SEO training 2017, but I'll be releasing an updated version of that hopefully before the year is over for 2023, and I'm going to add, like, based on the feedback that I'm getting, I'm going to add some other steps, other content to that book. So that'll be coming out as well. So go through the 40 steps, and then, you know, I would grab a copy of the book. I think I just updated it. Yep, the YouTube. I cannot believe this. All this time. Now it's there. Is there at the, okay, now the footer. I need to fix the footer. It's in the header, but not the footer. Okay, now it's there at the footer. That's crazy. So it's there now. Yay. So in the last few minutes we have left, I want to encourage you guys to get your tickets to the Reach More Clients Power Conference. Is happening on July 22nd, 2023. In-person tickets are $97 right now. That's the early bird price. And then the Zoom, the live stream tickets are $47. So you definitely want to take advantage of the early bird pricing. It's going to be good. It's going to be professionally live streamed this time. It's not going to be me trying. Video is not my zone of genius. So we're getting some professionals who are going to be handling that this time. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. This is Janiyah with Zahuri Beauty. I have to jump off, but I will be in touch with you. And
Okay,
I hope to also participate more in these and also connect with the others who are on the call.
okay, sounds great. All right, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Oh, thank you.
And hope
Bye-bye.
another one.
All right, bye.
It's time to grow with the SEO Queen. Get visibility like never before. Your traffic's gonna explode. It's time to grow with the SEO Queen. Receive the perfect leads like never before. Your traffic's gonna explode. It's time to grow. You got the perfect brand. You just need a hand to elevate your plans. We can show you. You run your business well. Now we're here to help increase your clientele. Let you know it's time to grow with the SEO Queen. Get visibility like never before. Your traffic's gonna explode. It's time to grow with the SEO Queen. Receive the perfect leads like never before. Your traffic's gonna explode. It's time to grow.